Hey guys, it's Shannon again with you, the Managing Director for the SB Wellness Group. Today I'm going to do about 15-20 minute class with you on glutes. So usually we will do our 30-minute longer class where it's a lot more, where we'll get those quads in there and those hamstrings, but this class here is going to be more so of that glute burner. So we will be on the floor the entire time for the class. You can use, if you have one of these little glute bands, little circular band, or if you have one of those longer strips, you can even tie it around to where it can go around your legs. You can use this, but you don't have to. You'll feel that burn either way. I won't use it for the class just because I know it's definitely going to burn for me. But you can more than welcome to grab that. So, but again, we'll be on the floor the entire time for the class. So if you have a mat, or if you're on carpet, just using that. Maybe grab some water, a towel, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So again, we're gonna be on the floor here. So making sure you guys can see me here. So let's just get started here on our backs, doing some glute bridges. So lying here on our back, keeping our feet planted into the floor, and we're gonna make sure you can almost touch your fingertips with your feet to your fingertips here. And so what we're going to do is think about driving through those heels, picking that butt on up and squeezing those glutes as we drive through those heels. We're not going to come all the way up, so we're arching that back. We're keeping that pelvis nice straight line here, and then slowly dropping it back down and then picking it back up. This is where you can use that glute band and have that wrapped around your knees to make it even more harder for yourself. So we're here just turning my body so you can see those different angles, slow and controlled right now, using that mind and muscle connection. So think about squeezing those glutes as you're driving through those heels and slowly back down. You should not be feeling this at all in that lower back. So if you do feel this in that lower back, think about not arching that back. Keep everything nice and tucked, straight line here from the tops of your shoulders to your knees. So if you want to, you can kind of pick that pace up just a little bit here. Breathing here. So what we're going to do in about 10 seconds, we're going to hold it up. We're going to do small little movements at the top of it. Then 3, 2, let's hold it on up at the top. So what we're going to do is slowly go down and then back up to that top. So slowly down and then contract into that straight line. Again, think about pushing through those heels, squeezing those glutes right here. We have 15 more seconds, and then we're just going to hold it at the top. Breathing here, guys. You got this. 5 more seconds, and we're going to hold it at the top. 3, 2, hold it there at the top. So our legs should be spread apart just a little bit. So what I want you to do, bring those knees on in and then back out. So I turn to an angle so you can see me a little bit better. So bring those knees in and then back out. Squeeze those glutes. You're going to feel this a little bit more in that lower glute. Again, still holding it there at the top. 5 more seconds, we're going to stretch it out. Push it through. 3, 2, and slowly go down and relax. Good job, guys. While you're relaxing there, we're going to go back up into it in just a second. I'm just going to show you what we're doing. I'm just turning myself so you can see. So again, we're going to go back up to the top, bringing those knees in, and then we're going to keep our knees there and going through the motion here. So it does feel a little awkward, understandable, but try to bring those knees in as close as you can. My feet are still spread apart, shoulder width apart there. And I'm just pushing up. Let's go, guys. Let's do this together. Your knees may come apart just a little bit. Totally fine. But again, think about driving through those heels. Pushing up. Squeezing those glutes. Breathe here. You got this. Again, we're gonna go back to the top and hold it there in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, hold it there at the top. So now we're gonna just open those legs and then pull them back in. So legs are gonna go out and in right here. Hold it at the top, squeeze the glutes. Sometimes it helps if you put your hand on that muscle you're working. 10 more seconds, push it through. Come on, you got it. 5, 3, 2, and slowly go down. If you want to, you can bring those knees on into the chest so you can stretch it out a little bit more there. Great job, guys. Now we're gonna turn it on over onto our stomachs here. So a lot of the times when you do core exercises, we do the Superman exercise where you're lifting up that upper body and that lower body. But today, we're working those glutes. So what I want you to do here, we're gonna keep that lower body down. You can even fold those arms up, or you can extend it out up to you here. But what we're gonna do, so when we do that Superman, we're trying to get that upper thigh up off the ground. So you have to come up and pull it on up. Sometimes if you want to, you can just put the head down. Again, I'll decide on you on how you wanna do this. But if it's too hard for you to get that thigh up off the ground, what I want you to do is just do one leg at a time. That upper thigh needs to come up off the ground though, okay? You can point your toes if you want to, but I'd rather you keep those toes flexed. Let's do this together, guys. In 3, 2, let's go. So again, you can do both legs up at the same time. Going up slowly, slowly back down. Or we can alternate it. Either way, you should be feeling this in those glutes. I know I already am. Ten seconds. Almost there. Stick it out. You got 5, 3, 2. I want you to hold it up now. And what we're going to do is that little swim. So alternating little kick right here. Come on, you got this. It's almost like you're tapping that foot to the ground. 10 seconds. Come on, you got this. Push it through. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. Push it on up. Sit it back in child's pose to stretch it all out. Ooh, take a nice big deep breath. Great job, guys. All right. Let's go on up now. So we're in a good position here. So we're gonna go from our hands to our knees, hands and knees. So when I do a lot of these glute exercises, I like to put my opposite elbow down and the same leg that I'm working, that elbow, that arm is fully extended out. It puts a lot less pressure on my lower back, so I'm not arching it. So it keeps me everything nice and tucked in. Because when you start to arch that back, you're gonna feel a lot of that in that lower back. So again, I like to opposite elbow down as the leg I'm working. So I'm gonna work my right leg first here. So what we're gonna do is a fire hydrant is our first exercise. So we're just taking that leg, pulling it on up to the side here. So it's a nice little lever here, down and up. Let's go, guys. So it's one fluid motion here. Whole leg is coming up together. So again, if you need to, putting that hand, working that outer glute right here. If you need to put your hand right there so you can really feel what you're working. We have 10 more seconds. Push it through. You got this. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. So if you want to, each time in between when I talk about the next exercise, you can push it back into child's pose to stretch out. So our next exercise here is going to be that same thing, but what we're going to do is a little kick when we go out. So we're going to come out to that fire hydrant, kick on out, and then back in, and then back down. So really think about mind and muscle here, holding that leg on up, squeezing that glute right there, that outer glute. Let's go, guys. So again, we pick it up, kick it out, extend that leg out, slow and control, back down and in. putting that time under tension right here while we're keeping it out. You may feel a little bit in that other glute, other leg, just because we already started working on it. And it's just that tension, all of our weight being on that one side. We have 10 more seconds. Think about pulling up. I'm pulling up on that knee here is the part that's pulling up, working that outer glute. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. All right, sticking on that same side here. All we're gonna do is our simple little donkey kick. So picking it on up, kicking it out, okay? Kicking up that heel to that little tabletop, feeling that like basically in that underbutt there. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go, guys. So when we're doing this, we don't need to come all the way on up here. We're just coming up to about a 90-degree, well, not a 90 degree, that leg is straight out. Knee is at a 90 degree. Keeping that knee at that 90 degree angle the whole time. Push it through here. 15 seconds, and then we're gonna pulse it. 5, kick up, keep that foot nice and flexed. 3, 2, hold it at the top, pulse it there. Keeping that leg at that bent knee. You got this, 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. Sit it back, stretch it out. Still staying on that same leg. All right, so what we're gonna do here is bringing that leg straight on out and just coming up with it and then back down. And again, we're not coming all the way on up, just so you feel it. Basically, again, in that underbutt there, you're feeling it flex and then back down. 3, 2, let's go. Foot is flexed here, don't point that toe. It's gonna start burning a little bit sooner, a little bit faster for each of these exercises as we go through, guys. 10 seconds, we're gonna pulse it again at the top of the motion. 5, 3, 2, hold it there, pulse it at the top, come on. Squeeze that glute for me, you got this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Sit it back, stretch it out. Oh, it is burning. Whew. All right, guys, next exercise here. We have 2 more, and then we're gonna go into that other side. So what we have here is a little rainbow. So what it's gonna look like, I'm gonna show you on this angle. So we're gonna start from one side, and then bring it all the way on over to that other side of that leg, and then back around, okay? So it's just going from one leg across, back to the other side, okay? 3, 2, let's go. So leg is fully extended out, cross it over that other leg, and then back over. Again, you're not coming all the way on up. Once you feel that nice little pull there, that's your top of your rainbow. You got this. 5 more seconds. Actually, we're not pulsing, so we're going straight through. So 15 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. Whew. All right, last exercise here. So what we have is a little V. So again, our knee is gonna be bent, and what it's gonna do is come back up, and then it's gonna cross over that other leg, then back up and down. So it's like that donkey kick at the top, and then you cross, that knee is trying to cross over that other knee. So it looks kind of awkward. So here, and then back up and down. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, let's go. So it's a little donkey kick up, over, and then back up. Just hitting different angles here. Again, keeping that foot flexed. Still want to think about keeping that core nice and tight. Engaged. 15 seconds and we are done with this side. Almost there. You got this, guys. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Woo, stretch it out. Good job, guys. We get to pick it on up and do that other side. Woo. Starting with that fire hydrant. So now again, my opposite elbow's going down, opposite arm is up. Let's go straight into those fire hydrants. Since you already know what to expect and what the exercises are, we kind of get to breeze through it and go straight through. We'll rest a little bit. Don't worry, but that's the perks of already knowing what to expect. 15 more seconds here. Almost there, guys. 5. Whole leg is one full lever here. You got this. 3, 2, and rest. Sit it back. Next one is going to be that little kick out with the leg. Here we go, guys. Sitting it back up. And 3, 2, let's go. So again, it's a fire hydrant. Kick that leg out. Bring it back in and down. Push it through here. 15 more seconds. We're not kicking with a purpose here. We're slow and controlled here. Really mind the muscle. Pull that leg up like I'm pulling that knee on up. 3, 2, and rest. Sit it back. Stretch it out. Our donkey kick is coming up in 5, 3, 2, let's go. So simple little donkey kick here. Again, flex foot. Once you feel that pull, squeeze in that glute, then bring it back down. We're gonna pulse it here, guys, in 3, 2, let's go. Hold it at the top there and pulse it. 8 seconds, come on. Almost there. 3, 2, and rest. Stretch it out. Straight leg is coming up. Ooh, sit it back up. Leg is straight out in 3, 2, let's go. Down and up right here. Foot is flexed. Just tap that foot down and pulling it back up. We're gonna pulse it here very shortly. Squeeze that glute, guys. You can do this. 3, 2, hold at the top, pulse it. Ooh, it's burning. Come on, stay with me here. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. Oh, all right, picking it back up. Going to our little rainbow all the way across. Here we go in 3, 2, let's go. All the way across. Push it through. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. One more exercise and we are done, guys. All right, pick it back up. We have that V. So it's like that donkey kick, but crossing that knee on over. 3, 2, let's go. So donkey kick up, cross that knee over, back up and down. Foot is flexed. Push through that heel. Think about pushing through that heel to kick it up. You got this. Come on. 10 seconds here. If you want to stay, we're going to do a little burner at the end. You definitely don't have to. I understand. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. So back down on the ground. If you do have to leave, thank you so much for joining me. But if not, let's push it through this burner right here. So what we're going to do is keep those heels touching here. So back to that same little exercise we did earlier with our legs straight. We're going to keep our heels touching, knees are bent, and pushing it up. Trying to get that upper thigh. It won't come off the ground very much, but just a tiny bit. You're going to feel it, okay? 3, 2, let's go. So you're just getting those thighs up off the ground just a tiny bit here. And you're going to feel it. If you can't fully get it, again, you can do that alternating leg here with those knees bent. Come on, stay with me. You can do this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Woo. Make sure you stretch, hydrate, all those good things. Try one of our other videos that can help you with the stretching or some of the mindfulness, or even another video so you can get a little bit of extra cardio or a little bit extra lower body in. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day.